Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, natal sun, moon and rising or ascendants for the 25th of September through to the 2nd of October. So let's get into it. Now, the deck's already cleared. First up is Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit? Empress card, gems, love it for you. Definitely, like you have Mars in your sign right now. This Empress card coming through with the Venus energy. Venus being in Virgo right now. Your sister Mercurial ruled sign. A lot of clarity, they're telling me. I've got to wait to look at that card, they're telling me as well. But they're telling me there's a lot of clarity around how you want to move now, how you want to do things, and how you want to make things happen for your future. That's beautiful. And the 7 of Cups, yeah, opening up to realizing you've got a lot more options, as well as reconnecting with your higher self, they're telling me, Gemini, for some of you. Yeah, so definitely like a soul recalibration going on. Can't make this up. The ibis in the back is soft, so the Akash, your soul purpose, deeper healings as well going on for you right now, Gemini, as well. They're telling me it's Chiron related for you, so have a look to see which house Aries is in your natal and progress charts, but also to see what sign is your Chiron in your natal and progress chart. Yeah, it'll be the same for progressed, but what sign is it in, what house is it in your natal chart, Gemini? Because that's playing a factor right now as well, especially if you have Neptune near that. Yeah, or they're telling me the Neptune and Sun opposition, like because we've had Mercury conjunct in the Sun. There's something at play there. So where is your Chiron? Alright. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, making plans, baby. Making plans. 25th to the 2nd of October, please. 3 cards, please, Spirit. Whoa, 1, 2, okay. And 3, please. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so first card out, 10 of Swords. Putting an end to a lot of self-limiting beliefs and coming up roses this week, Gemini. Yeah, you don't want for naught, is what they just said. You're really, this week, it's going to be closing out some painful cycles for you. However, Gemini, with this Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups right next to one another, you are going to be feeling so elated and blissful by the end of this, by this week coming through from the 25th to the 2nd. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, again pertaining to soul purpose work as well, and soul connections. What other messages, we'll go into that in a moment. What other messages, please, do you have for Gemini? 10 of Swords, 2. My energy's just picked up really quickly. And it's like, oh. So, Gem, firstly, kudos to getting to this point where this week you will be closing out this chapter with this 10 of Swords. However, yes, the abundance is coming in on all levels, right? But don't rush it. With Mars in your sign right now, and especially if this is conjuncting your ascendant, I'm getting told conjuncting your ascendant or your sun, you are going to want to be bull at a gate. You've got to refrain from that in order for this to come through, is what they're telling me, and make sure that you completely close out the cycle. You know, like don't miss any steps. It's like, yeah, that's the vibe it's giving me, Gem. So underlying messages, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, to the 3 of Swords. I was feeling cord cutting as well is required for you, Gemini, so this makes sense as well if you're finalizing a soul tie is what I want to say. Like it's somebody whom you were with for, it may have been a brief period of time, however it's been very, very transformative for you, and now it's like, yeah, I've got to get rid of those debris. You're committing yourself to your path for your new beginning. And this is your card here with the Knight of Swords. So as I was saying, don't be a bull at a gate. Take it easy, relax and let it come, you know, because it is on its way. However, with this underlying energy, it gives me the vibe that either you rejected somebody or somebody rejected you into having a brand new beginning because they didn't want to commit. There was a fear of commitment going on there. However, you're making leaps and strides come this new moon in Libra, because you can see now how to go about creating the really happy future that you want for yourself. You do have the Death card with the Hermit and the Two of Cups here, followed by the Hanged Man and then the Ace of Swords. They want the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. To the Sun. Alright. Yeah. So Gemini, you're cutting out what doesn't serve, but it's beyond that. Yeah. It's cutting out what doesn't serve your future, is what it feels like. And in doing so, you're creating a new bond with somebody whom, yes, it didn't look that way at the start, is what it feels like. Yeah, but it's somebody whom you're going to have a lot of fun with. Page of Wands is underneath that. To the Wheel of Fortune. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, King of Cups is the final energy. So yeah, you're getting rid of this soul tie that was keeping you bound because you were waiting for a commitment for them, like to take the leap of faith with you, and they didn't do it. Some of them are going to be coming rushing back towards you, Gemini, this week, or you're going to try and go rushing back to reopen the cycle. Considering that the High Priestess is here with the Moon, I feel that your energy is better served elsewhere, is what I want to say, i.e. on you, focusing on you, with the Three of Cups here, because you're going to the Death card and the Hermit card. Yeah, this is like massive transformation energy to me. Really is like that deep introspection of like what an ideal partner looks like for you. Yeah, getting very clear on that. You know, you've got the Lantern here in the Hermit shining a light on it for you of what you want in union and what you want in partnership, and then you've got his crown lit up, and then you have the Ace of Swords piercing the crown. So you know that there is something far greater on the other side of this, Gemini, but being of the dual mind that you are, you kind of can trick yourself a little bit into being like, oh, but it so could be this. Yeah, well, it could be, but maybe in another timeline or another incarnation, you know? And considering you're starting this week off with the Ten of Swords, then to the Ace of Pentacles, and then to the Four of Cups, you already know what you need to do in order to land this sort of energy. Yeah? What other messages, please, do you have for them, Spirit? Gemini, there was somebody who was, or you were, because it's your reading, it's your underlying energy, but for cross watchers, this is what you were doing to Gemini. Perhaps someone decided to choose work over the connection, is what I'm feeling here. With this underlying energy of Six of Cups, Three of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, is also another way of reading that. Is like the soul tie chose work over a brand new beginning with you. The other way of reading it is that the soul tie, they weren't ready to commit. I nearly said he. Just putting it out there. So there's no mistakes when I'm channeling. So he chose work over the connection, but now they're coming back with the Knight of Swords. The High Priestess and the Moon, though, they might be coming back pretty shady, is what I want to say, with the High Priestess being secrets, the Moon also being unrevealed emotions, but then you're going into the Three of Cups and then the Death card. So it could be maybe you're hearing back from this person, and it's kind of like being either the last nail in the coffin or that last little message you needed to get, like, quote unquote closure. You know, like, no one can give us closure. We give closure to ourselves. So keep that in mind as well when you're dealing with this energy. However, the Knight of Swords to the High Priestess and the Moon, it gives me the vibe that someone's going to come in. I don't want to say gaslight, because they're going to probably believe it, what they feel in their heart. Yeah. However, Gemini, I just feel that they're not being completely honest with you, is how I feel. Okay? Just keep that in mind. And don't allow someone to distract you from using this new moon in Libra energy for yourself, is what I want to say as well. Like, certain energies will want to hook back into us when they can feel we're pulling away, when they feel we're moving on. Just be wary of that. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'd highly recommend you check out my Alchemy with Amanda _official PSAs. There's something in there for you, I'm being told, especially from, like, the last 3 days have been off tap with collective messages and PSAs. So definitely jump on and have a look at that, alright, Gem? I'm going to leave it there. I feel like that's a full message. There's nothing else that they need to know. For some of you, you might be switching jobs, I just got. As well, maybe you're going back to a past workplace or something. Just be wary that they're, like, valuing you, and you're not only going back for cash. Just be wary of that, alright? Yeah. What else do we have here for Gem? Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups. What else do they need to know for this week, please? Interesting, you got a song coming through. What, can you give it to me, please? Something moon rising. Is it a bad moon rising, or I see some way tonight. Don't save your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I'm going to link it. The lyrics are important, but there's something about this priestess next to the moon and the Three of Cups, especially with the Knight of Swords being there. Someone might try and manifest you back on the moon with, like, spell crafting or witchcrafting or spell casting. Alright? Just be wary of that. Clear your field, cut cords, do your psychic protection, your shielding, okay? Bad moon rising. Something about saving your life, Gemini. So if you're dealing with somebody who's really toxic, take that as it will, but like take that as you need it. Bad moon rising, I think, is the song. Yeah, they're saying there's a bad moon on the rise is the lyric that I can remember, but there's a lot more in that song. So I'm going to link it below for you. Please listen and check out the lyrics, okay? yeah, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I really trust that this serves. Please remember to check your sun, moon, and rising, your progressed sun, moon, and rising as well. And the description box below for other details on how to work with me and more content, etc. And I will shall catch you on the next video. Blessings. Alright, next up is Libra. Libra, lovers is your first cut. I'm getting told massive decision time. You thought someone was your twin, or they thought you were their twin, and now you're like, holy shit, like what do I do? That's the energy I'm feeling, Libra. Especially because this is your moon and it's all relationship based as well. It's like this moon's at 2 degrees and 48 minutes of Libra. So where is your sun, moon, or rising? Your ascendant. 5 of Swords, yeah, you are like, what was I just saying? What do I do? Libra. Libra, to be honest with you, what I'm feeling right now is you've got a lot of people in your inbox pulling on your energy, and you like one of them, but there's others that are pulling on your energy. That's what I'm feeling, Libra, and it's confusing the shit out of you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you got to center into your heart, okay, Libra? I'm feeling like Libra moon energy right now, but this is for sun, moon, and rising. If you have way too many people pulling on your field, you need to do a spiritual cleanse, okay? Spiritual bath, cord cutting, spiritual shielding. 3 cards for Libra, please, between the 25th of September and the 2nd of October. 1, 2. Una más, por favor. Thank you. Alright, so underlying energies is the King of Wands already. Beautiful. So first card out, Libra, Wheel of Fortune. Interesting, beautiful. Anubis energy as well, Death and Rebirth. One of your cards, Libra, King of Swords. And the Justice. I had a feeling it was the Justice before I flicked it over. I like this because the Wheel of Fortune implies the only constant is change, yeah? And then you're going from a not exactly upright sword to an exactly upright sword. That is very indicative of you getting a lot of clarity surrounding what we were channeling at the start of this reading, around like who it is that you want, who is karmic, who is, you know, are you going to go back to somebody who you know it wasn't going to work out with, Libra, because of a karmic soul tie? That's what I'm picking up. And please remember that this is your card as well. The lesson for Libra, the karmic lesson for Libra, okay, is to learn boundaries, basically. How to not continuously pour into others and give to others without giving to self. Yeah? And I feel that, yeah, I'm getting this pull on my sacral, so just 1 second. And as I was saying to you, yeah, so people are hooking into your energy, Libra. It feels gross. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know how many people you're talking to or who you're talking to, but there are too many people in your energy. Yeah, it's, can you clear that, please? I'm serious, get rid of it. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, Libra, spiritual baths, spiritual shielding, okay? Like psychic boundaries, alright? You can't have every Tom, Dick, Harry, and Sally, and Jennifer. Don't know where those names came from, but anyway. They might resonate. Pulling on your field. Yeah? It's not doing you any favors. And with the first cuts being the Lover's card and the 5 of Swords, Libra, I feel that's where all your discombobulation is coming from. Is from the external, because of whom you're connecting with. Whether you're having sex or not, if you're engaging with these people, you're taking on their energy, right? And even if it's just sexting and stuff, you're taking on their energy. Yeah? So if you're doing that, no wonder you've got 5 of Swords being the first cut out. I think the Wheel of Fortune here is a 10. It's indicating you it's a time to change now, Libra. Go toward that which you know will work. Yeah, because the King of Swords won't commit to anything he doesn't see working out in the future. And then you have the Justice card here. Such a karmic time. Not just because of all the retrogrades, but we've got Saturn in Aquarius on its last retrograde. Yeah. It was May 2020 when Saturn entered and was in, I think, the 1st degree of Aquarius. So who are you closing out cycles with from around that time? Yeah? That's what I want to say. Underlying energies was the King of Wands, right? So Libra, King of Wands, let's have a look. The Hanged Man, to the 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So to the 7 of Swords. Come on, to the 9 of Cups. Alright. Straight away, this is giving me the vibe that I was talking about at the very start with having too many people in your inbox. Yeah? Or Libra, you've got a new perception or perspective on this soulmate 2 of Cups person that you do like in your inbox, because the Queen of Cups did come out. So there's somebody who's really mothering, really like loving and nurturing to you. And I feel that like with this 7 of Swords and this Knight of Cups, to the 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, to the Chariot. Okay, beautiful. We're picking back up. 7 of Wands, to the Hierophant, to the 4 of Swords. Okay, so the story I'm getting right now, Libra, is one, you've got way too many people up in your field. Yeah, it feels like it was pulling on my sacral, like it's gross energy, like really, just far too much. Okay, you got the King of Wands here with the Hanged Man and the 2 of Cups. So Libra, you've basically been, and then the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So you've basically been delaying on picking and choosing who it is that you want to be with, right? Okay. For some of you, I just got told you love the attention. If that's the case, you're coming from an ego space, my love, and you need to address why you are seeking that attention. Yeah? But then you go from 2 of Cups to 7 of Swords to the Knight of Cups to the 6 of Wands. It's very interesting because it's like you were deceiving yourself here. You've been deceiving yourself about how you were feeling, or, you know, because this is underlying energies. This is your reading. And if someone's cross-watching for a Libra right now, this is your reading. Yeah, that's how cross-watching works. So, Libra, either you were being really nonchalant with somebody that you actually really liked because you were bullshitting them with how much you cared about them, and you did have this cup of love for them. You did see them being like a proper union, because this is a card for marriage as well, don't forget. The 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It was like you waited too long to make your move and you left yourself out in the cold, Libra. For those of you cross-watching for a Libra, you missed your chance. Yeah? Because 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, right? That's being, and then the Chariot, that's being left out in the cold. That's being left for the dust, being left in the dust. Yeah? So Libra, either you were left in the dust because you took your sweet ass time in working out who it is that you wanted and how you truly felt, and now you're in this week you're going to be in a space of, well, how can I rectify this with myself, with Creator? And the answer is go within. Find some stability within yourself. Let go of attachments, sexual addictions, control issues, feeling holier than thou issues, and cut the cords. And then start slowly making your way back out of this Five of Wands energy to yourself. Do the inner child healing surrounding why you want so much attention, Libra. And for those who are cross-watching for Libra, this is your reading, okay? Libra, I'm sorry that's a brutal read. However, I got to read it as I get it and what the energies I'm picking up on. And as we were saying about, you know, at the very beginning, it was like you've got way too many people in your inbox. Yeah? Can we have another message, please, for Libra that's something a bit nicer? Interesting. There's something about sex addiction coming up. This came up in the Pisces reading as well, Libra. About like releasing sex addictions, because they pulled the Devil with the Ace of Wands as well, with the Queen of Swords as well in their spread. But you got the Ten of Pentacles to the Devil and the Ace of Wands after the Four of Swords. After the Four of Swords, it makes me feel like you need some mental stability as well. Especially if you are having a lot of sex and having like Kundalini experiences. Trying to force your Kundalini experiences as well. But this also gives me the vibe of like someone, and take it as you will, Libra. It's either somebody you're dealing with, okay? Or Libra, this is you. Or cross-watchers, this is you. Someone has big dick energy about themselves, but it's coming from a very wounded space. Sorry to say it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's really brutal. I'm so sorry, Libra, but like, I can't make this shit up. Yeah, like, look at it. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You got to go within and heal that inner child trauma, especially if it relates to like sexual nature, alright? I'm so sorry, Libra. And for some of you, this isn't a sexual addiction so much as just like thinking about it. But what I read straight up, the Devil, Ace of Wands, the Temperance, and the Emperor, I feel, Libra, there's something in you that you just can't be told anything right now. That's not going to serve you. That's why the Hierophant is here with the Seven of Wands. Alright? And if you're trying to go back to something that was, you know, argumentative in nature, I would highly recommend it. And focus all of your energies on yourself. Do I have to say that as well? Instead of projecting it onto other people. Could you be any more brutal? Sorry, I have a couple of new guides in, and yeah. Nothing but truth here now. Sorry. I'm sorry, they're not. Okay. Yeah, alright. Libra. Please, you know what the strongest stance is in life? I know nothing. In admitting that you know nothing, you are open to receiving and learning more I don't want to say everything because that's impossible. Do you understand what I'm saying, Libra? And if you're a cross-watcher, again, if you're a cross-watcher, this is your reading because that's how it works. Straight up. So you're the one who needs to be going to do the work. Alright? What other messages do we have here? Do we have something positive, please? Because that was really harsh. And please remember to go and check the Pisces reading because that had similar cards out with regards to healing of the sexual addiction and the kinks and things like this. Yeah, like it's almost like BDSM style stuff. Yeah, so that's the energy that I was just, I just got chills there when I said that. So if you're into BDSM, that's cool. Like there's no judgment here whatsoever. Okay, like I've been there, I've experimented, it's fine. That's not what this is about. This is about the reason why you're into those sort of things, right? And with the message that came out that I don't want to repeat again, but about feeling that you're, you can't be told anything, and control issues and power tripping and things like this, and the Sagittarius energy as well, with the Temperance of feeling like you know everything and you can't be told anything. That's kind of something you've got to look at. All right, Libra? Yeah, so I'm really sorry for such a harsh read. These retrogrades aren't fucking around though, and Mercury retrograde will be out of shadow on the 17th of October, going direct on the, stationing direct on the 2nd, going direct on the 3rd. So yeah, and your new moon is at 2 degrees and 48 minutes of Libra on the 26th of September here in Australia. What time? At 7:54 in the morning here. So I really do hope that served, Libra. Please remember you're in a constant state of evolution. It's the way it's meant to be. Humility goes a long way, okay? And clear out your inbox. I'm sorry, but that energy was rank. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you, Libra. Thank you for being here. Yeah, be discerning with who you're connecting in with, seriously. Please remember to check your sun, moon, and rising, your progressed sun, moon, or rising. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Blessings. Alright, so next up is Aqua. Aqua. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Between the 25th and the 2nd of October. 25th and the 2nd of October for Aquarius. Let me just clear Libra's read because that was pretty heavy. It was brutal as fuck, to be honest, if you've jumped on the timestamp. Ace of Swords, Aqua. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Alright, we're not messing around. These readings have been off tap, like... Okay. Pisces was pretty full on. Libra was full on. The message I got when I saw that Ace of Swords, can you bring it back for me, please? You ain't standing for that shit, is what I just heard. Aqua. Hierophant, beautiful energy. I just got told, Aquarius, many of you have like this new solid connection to Source and to your Gnosis. Don't let it go to your head. Yeah. Two of Swords. Why are you closing your heart off? Close your heart off. You close your heart off to Source. So are you channeling through your heart? Are you channeling the divine? Or are you channeling from your base? And therefore some probably not so benevolent energies. Let's be real. If you're not already following me on my Instagram, I highly recommend you go and check out the PSAs in my highlights from the last 48 to 72 hours. because the channel was thick and fast coming through, all about that sort of thing. Queen of Swords, yeah, you are definitely getting clear on cutting. Yeah, I ain't standing for that shit. You've set a new boundary for yourself, Aquarius. But for some reason, like, I'm feeling it in my heart space. There's some Aquariuses I'm reading for who are completely, I want to say it's completely warranted that you have had these new boundaries put in place. There's a collective here that I'm reading for, though, Aquarius, where it feels like your ego is being falsely bolstered by your channeling, because your channeling isn't as pure as what you think it is. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm seeing Jigsaw. Do you remember that movie Saw? It was about self-immolation. It was a horror movie. There was like 7 of them or something. 5 of them or 7 of them, I don't know. I stopped watching after number 3. I was obsessed with horror movies before my awakening. I used, the gorier the better. Anyways, horror movies, you name it, or any different type of horror movies, I love them. Saw, they're bringing Jigsaw through to me right now for you, Aquarius. Now, this happened in a reading, in a personal client private reading, so I'm not going to tell you what the nature of the reading was. However, my guides gave me Jigsaw because she told me she was channeling somebody that she wasn't. So Aquarius, vet your guides. If you're a channel, and if you're not doing spiritual baths, either with salt water or smoke, using, like, I use frankincense and myrrh or copal, and, you know, use the coals, okay? I've been doing that for years on and off, right? If you are not practicing your psychic protection, if you're not doing your shadow work, if you're not, you know, you need to jump on my Instagram and have a look through the PSA highlights that I was posting in the last 72 hours, because it is all about this sort of stuff. Yeah, and you've just had some small group of collective, I think there's 3 or 4 of you Aquariuses, you're not channeling who you think you're channeling. Your channel's been compromised, and you need to vet your guides. And the sad thing about it is the way that this works is you've probably, the people who needed to hear that message have probably already clicked off or haven't even clicked on this message. Yeah? That's how insidious these malevolent energies are. Yeah? So Aquarius, if you're still sitting here and you're questioning that, discern what messages you're receiving. Are they heart-based or are they a lower frequency? Go by energy, and please go and check out the PSAs on my Instagram, okay? All of my links are down below. All right, let's clear that. Thank you. No, they don't want to drop it. Ace of Cups. You need to be in your heart space when you're channeling, Aquarius. For those who feel that they're in their heart space but they're not, they're acting from their ego center, you're the ones who are getting Jigsaw come through. For those of you who are in your heart space and are truly grounded and centered, and it's warranted that you had to set these boundaries, there's your card, Aquarius. It's the 8 as well. Yeah, you need to be, you are doing the healing based off of what happened with the person that caused you to have to set these boundaries. You're doing the healing work and you're having a glow up as a result. That's amazing. Kudos to you for kicking ass. Yeah? You won, Aquarius. Yeah. So, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm an Aquarius progressed moon. this year I just had my birthday, so I'm a progressed Aquarius moon, so this reading is just like boom, beautiful. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups to Two of Pentacles. Are you deciding on what life you want to live? Are you freaking out a little bit? This came through in a reading, I think in July, for Aquarius, for the High Vibe TV community that I'm part of. You can make your relationships, you can make your reality, or not just reality, right? But this is about bucking those traditional norms. Like something's coming through about a title, like of, you know, partner or girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or husband, or, you know, like you get to define what those names mean for you. Yeah? Like a relationship is between two people, not society. Yeah? King of Cups. Beautiful. I like the King of Cups for you, more heart-based energy. Alright, let's clear Jigsaw, thanks. Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so 3 cards for the collective of Aquarius. 25th of September through to the 2nd of October, please. Whoa, Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. I don't know which one that is, but that's number 2 on the floor. Una más, thank you. Oh, okay. Hierophant again on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so first card out, Page of Pentacles. Aquarius, you have enough. You are enough. You are worthy. Stop diminishing yourself. And for those of you who have the ego imbalance, right? Of the other way, yeah? Don't oversell yourself and underdeliver. Yeah? That will be your undoing. Second card out, 5 of Wands. Third card out, 3 of Wands. Beautiful. Alright, so Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Can you please give it to me, please, Spirit? Thank you. Alright, Aquarius, if you're going to go back to somebody this week, don't go back causing an argument. Go back with a firm decision made. Yeah? Don't go back into arguments that you left behind. Okay? 3 of Wands. You've got to make a decision by the end of this week. And Mercury is in post-retrograde shadow until the 17th of October. So if somebody comes popping up in your inbox from the past that you were having an argument with and they want to have a go again, just don't attend to it at all. 0 attention. Okay? You are the master of your Zen. No one can steal your inner peace, okay? You give it away by giving attention to the wrong people and the wrong things. And I feel, Aquarius, here, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. If this is you offering somebody something, it seems like a very mediocre offer to what occurred and took place here for what you have going forward. All right? It's like, feels like a bit of fishing energy. I'm not going to say catfishing, but Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. It's kind of like you're throwing a lure out and just seeing who bites it. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just waiting for whoever takes the bait, so to speak. This energy, Aquarius, if this is you doing this to somebody, or cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, this is your reading. That's how this works. That's how cross-watching works. So if you're doing this to an Aquarius, you might want to come correct or not at all if you're doing this to an Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're doing this to somebody, you might want to check your ego. Because Page of Pentacles is telling me like you've got massive solar plexus issues. 4446 on the clock. Yeah. And my energy just went real terse then as well. So whichever way this is, whether it's for a cross watcher or for you Aquarius, check yourself. Sorry, I have new guides. If you've jumped on the timestamp, I have new guides. The last 5 readings have been brutal. Okay, like just bang, bang, this is what it is. So, underlying energies is the Hierophant, speaking of narrow-mindedness. Who had this message, please? Was it Libra? Yeah, Libra. You need to look at the Libra reading, Aquarius. I have messages for you, because there's something about this, yeah, far out. Alright. You gotta put an end to this thing that you can't let go of. Okay, this week is the week for you to let go of stuff that you were stuck on. Alright? You're never gonna know all of the answers of what took place and why, so stop trying. And they're bringing to mind a PSA that I put out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I put out a lot. If you're not on my Instagram, go check it out. PSAs in my highlights. About people not abiding by spiritual law. And I feel that, like, yeah. Don't try and read people without their permission. Yeah, you're going to just cause more chaos for yourself. Is the nutshell. Yeah, I go into detail of why. And my energy has just got real terse with you, Aquarius. So if this is you, you know, you're not letting go of the closure of a cycle. For some of you, and then for others of you, this is you actually closing out a cycle, because you can see where your issues were and how you were cock blocking your blessings here by holding on to this shit. Like, Aquarius or cross watchers, okay? Seriously, Hierophant, 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. You have the opportunity here to let go of some dogmatic belief that you have either about yourself or about somebody else or whatever it is. But there is this, you're self-sabotaging, right? And you are cock-blocking your blessings of creating abundance because of your inability to let go. So this week will really highlight to you how to do that, because you go from the 4 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands, but then you're going into the Queen of Cups and the World card to the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. As soon as you let go of thinking that you know everything and that you need to know everything, yeah, that's when the abundance comes in. I feel like there's this constriction energy with the 4 of Pentacles here. You got to save your money as well, Aquarius, right now. But I feel with the 4 of Pentacles, there's this constriction energy of it has to be a certain way, which is very narrow-minded. 5s in the major arcana, 5s in the tarot is narrow-mindedness. And this is what I mean, like you're cock-blocking your blessings, self-sabotaging with the swords facing downwards here. You have been, or this is the energy you'll be working through this week to release yourself of it, so that you can have the beautiful divine blessings that will come to you, right? I'm getting some of you are real bitter as well. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Tower, to the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups to the Page of Wands. I went deeper then. I don't know why. I was just automatic. So let's have a look at it. Because this week you have the ability to open up a brand new chapter for yourself. If you can drop this I lost, is how it feels, Aquarius. Sorry. And then the Ace of Pentacles goes with the Six of Cups, they're telling me. So you can have a brand new start with something that's very truly soul aligned and heart aligned if you allow yourself to drop into that space. Then you've got the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. Do you know what this gives me vibes of? Mercury conjunct Sun, North Node conjunct Uranus. You feel split. There's something going on with your Saturn. If you're having a Saturn return, but Saturn is retrograding in your sign, also ruled by Uranus, right? And I'm getting massive pressure across the top of my head, like a headband. Not a headband this way, but I'm getting, it's like a rainbow, right? Be very discerning with which energies you are behaving from, I want to say. I don't like using the word acting because I don't do actors. Yeah. So, then, after the Tower is when you get the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups to the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yeah? So if this is somebody that you wanted to go back to because you were fantasizing over the connection, yeah? Or cross watchers, if you're fantasizing over the connection of an Aquarius, they've got their own stuff to take care of right now, and you need to leave them alone. You are not helping, is what I feel, because I'm reading your energy right now, cross watchers, and you're not helping Aquarius by coming back in with this sort of nonsense and bringing this sort of nonsense in. Five of Swords, Page of Swords energy. Aquarius are working their ass off to rebuild this tower. Yeah? From this illusory situation that you, the cross-watcher, created for them. Aquarius, if you've done this to somebody though, own up to it. At least with God Source Creator, so that you can redeem yourself. Yeah? Because this is not nice energy that I'm feeling. And yes, the astrology is brutal right now, and so are my guides. Yeah, nothing but truth here. And from what I'm seeing is you have a really great opportunity to leave some really not so great traits behind in the past. Okay, a lot of self-sabotage, inner work, and yeah. Please check out the Pisces reading. For some reason, I'm getting told you need to look at the Pisces reading. Or was it Pisces? No, it was Libra. Libra. Yes, Libra energies. Yeah, but I did say Pisces, so maybe have a look to see where Pisces is in your chart, in your progress chart, to see what's happening with Neptune right now. That may be a reason why things are going crazy for you, or why you are being subjected to craziness. Okay? Yeah. Any other messages, please? I do really want to focus on this. This is like, gives me the vibe of like you manifesting your heart's desire. Again, Saturn related 54 on the clock. You have to make a decision though, Aquarius. What is true to your heart and soul? Where do you see yourself in the future? You know, are you equipped to create the future? That's what you've got to be focusing on right now to assist you in bringing in the abundance that you so desire. Abundance on all levels, divine abundance, you know, not just finances. Okay? Beautiful. So I really trust that serves, and you know, it is brutal. I have a couple of new guides and they don't fuck around. So yeah, I really hope that it serves. And remember to check your Sun, Moon, or Rising and your progressed Sun, Moon, or Rising and the description box below, and ways in which that you can work with me as well. Probably don't want to after this video, but anyway, it's down there. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video. Have a beautiful week and do what needs to be done. Do what is required, not what is easy. Okay? Love you, Aqua. And I'll catch you all on the next video. Bye.